Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another FaceTime video, possibly the second one in a week. Hopefully not, because I don't like putting too many of my face in the weekly things, but maybe if it does, Friday is definitely open for the other gaming video. I didn't want to take a gaming video from this, but I wanted to post this as soon as it happened because this is my 100 subscriber video. And I filmed this 4 times and it's just not coming out right, and I don't feel well. I was sitting at dinner and there was an air conditioner directly on me, and I don't know if it was allergies or what it was or something in the air, but it made me feel really, really crappy. And then I was like, but I have to do this because I'm so excited about it, and I have this like tablet thing written out with all the stuff I wanted to cover in this video. And I was so excited about it, and I'm still so excited about it. I'm so grateful to you guys that I'm officially at 100 subscribers. Like, I have so much excitement, but I just don't feel good, and my body is like, get excited, but don't do it too much, and all that good stuff. And my face is a little flushed, as you can kind of see. But I am fine. I'm fine. I really want to do this video, and I'm so excited. I'm such a small channel, so 100 subscribers probably doesn't look like a lot, but when you've been doing this for 2.5 years and it's been so close one time, then taken away from you, and then you're so close again, and then you're finally there, and then I'm really, really happy to finally be at this point in my YouTube career, which is, it's not, well, not a career, a hobby. I don't know. I've loved doing YouTube for the last 2.5 years. My channel is 2.5 years old. And I have finally 100 subscribers, and it's been a long road, and I've kept at it, but it's been a long road. And I know people are like, well, that's not a big milestone, 1,000, 1 million, 46 million in one case. But when you're like, every YouTuber gets excited. Like, for example, OMG, it's Firefox. I'm sure she got excited when she first hit her first 100 too. Or, Aurelian, or Cat and Sparkles, or even probably PewDiePie. They probably all got excited when they hit the 100. Probably they soared past it really, really quick because they all were like the first YouTubers. And back then, the algorithm was so much different than it is now. Anyways, I'm making this video not to celebrate me and my 100 subscribers, but to celebrate you guys, and that 100 of you came together to join this community. You guys need to talk more in the comments. That's what you need to do. I want 100 people commenting on this video. I'm kidding. But it would be really nice to hear you guys' voices and talk to y'all and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to try really, really hard not to make this ranty and tangenting, because the last time I tried to record this, it did. And I ended up recording it like 3 or 4 times, and blah de blah de blah, there I go on a tangent again. How do you guys, oh sorry, this is how I hit my microphone. I just hit my tablet. I'm out of control, guys. How do you guys watch my videos? I don't understand it. I'm just so happy that 100 of you find me at least entertaining or funny enough to subscribe and keep on watching, because it really means the world to me. It keeps me going. I've always said that I do this to make other people happy. If I can make at least one person smile, then I'm doing my job right. And that's all I want. All I want is to be the highlight in someone's day. So I did kind of what YouTube means to me back in January, when I first uploaded my first highlights video. Basically, when I first started YouTube, when I first started YouTube, I'm slowing myself down. I was in a dark place, and I watched YouTube videos, and they inspired me to do my own channel because they cheered me up. And I want to do that for people too. That's when I decided that, you know what, I'm okay now, or I'm kind of okay now. I still have anxiety and stuff, but I want to do this for people too. And YouTube has done so much for my anxiety, and so much for my personal, how I view myself as a person. I'm no longer shy about who I am or what I look like or anything like that, because there's nothing wrong with what I look like. There's nothing wrong with what you look like. And people are mean, and they make fun of things that don't matter. Like, they can say, hey, you know what? Your hair's shitty. And I'd be like, okay, it's my hair. Like, what is it? It's not on your head. Why are you upset about my hair? stuff like that. So when I first started, I did start with a friend, and then we had our differences, and long story short, I stopped, but then I restarted again. So this is actually my second channel, and my first channel was going really, really well, actually, but I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't handle the negativity and the criticism. When you're coming from a place where you're coming from a depressing part of your life, you really don't want to hear criticism and negativity. So that's why I strive so hard for my channel to be so positive. And I wanted to help people, and I wanted to make them smile, and just know they can come to my channel for a laugh. And that's still the case. Like, that's never gonna change. I'm going to continue doing YouTube as long as people keep telling me that they enjoy my videos and it cheers them up and it makes them laugh and it makes them smile, and they can look forward to my videos every day. That's gonna continue. I'm sorry guys, I accidentally typed something on my keyboard and it really bugs me, so I'm just gonna delete it really quick. I have a tablet here of like all the notes that I wanted to cover, because I did not want to mess this video up, and I never do anything scripted. Like, everything that you watch is me like completely live. Like, I never do anything scripted. So that's probably why I've had to do this video 3 or 4 times. I'm not used to, like, it's not scripted, it's just like bulletins, but I look at it to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, and I'm like, this video sucks, it's horrible, what am I doing with my life? Anyways, so that I started my channel in 2014, January 1st, and then in the first year I was kind of like 8 subscribers the entire year. And then the next year in 2015, exactly 1 year ago next week, so September 21st, depending on when this video comes out. So September 21st, I had 94 subscribers. I went from 8 to 94. I was so excited, and everybody was commenting all the time in the comments that it was so beautiful and I loved it. And it all came from the cat lady, which is like my most loved videos on here. And I was so excited. And then I went on a trip. I went 5 hours away to celebrate with my dad and my stepmom from them getting married. And overnight, while I was staying there, I checked my YouTube analytics, and it told me that I lost, I think it was 46 subscribers. I could be wrong. I have them all screenshotted because I was so upset. You can ask Natasha. She's my #1 subscriber. She's my first one. She's been with me for a while, and you can ask her. I was so upset. That's all I would talk about for months, and she'd probably be so annoyed by that. She's probably like, no, I don't want to hear it anymore, Michelle. But yeah, I lost so many that, and I went to YouTube, and like, the thing is that it told me it was closed accounts. Like, every single one of them I lost, closed accounts, and I was like, no, like, those are my most loved subscribers. Why are you closing their accounts? And some of them came back, like 2 or 3, a lot of them didn't. The 2 to 3 that came back said they were permanently banned for no reason, like YouTube didn't give them a reason, and they said that they weren't the only ones being affected. And so basically YouTube had a glitch. I call it the Great Purge of YouTube because it happens all the fucking time. Sorry for my language, I didn't mean that, but it happens all the time. It's the Great Purge of YouTube, and every now and then YouTube will be like, you know what, we're gonna close random accounts, and just like that. So recently it started hitting the bigger channels, so I'm hoping that this glitch is getting fixed. It hit PewDiePie, I believe, which he's one of the biggest YouTubers, so I know that they know now. It hit Jacksepticeye, it hit so many big YouTubers that they're finally doing something about it. Took all of us little guys. Well, with us little guys, they were like, oh, they're just crying because they lost a few. No, it was actually not legit, and they were just not, they were ignoring our calls and our cries for help. So, I know 100 subscribers doesn't sound like a big milestone, but you have to think of it after almost getting 100 the first time, and then them taking it away from me, and then now getting, like, I'm really, really close to 100 now. I'm 96 while I'm making this video. So, it means a lot to me to finally hit that first 100, and I'm really, really excited, and I'm going to cry so hard if YouTube takes this away from me again. But I'm so close to my first 100, and I'm hoping that's just the first 100 in a lot. But, you know, it doesn't matter the number. I will always want channel growth, but I just want to help people, and I want to make people smile. So as long as I'm doing that, I will be okay whether or not they take away my 100 or not. I will be upset, and Natasha will hear endlessly about it again. She'll probably like unfollow me and block me and was like, no, Michelle, no more. Can't handle it. But yeah, I'm so close and I'm so excited and I can't wait to actually hit it. But I'm making this video in advance because I know like I really, really want to be on point with this. And basically it's so hard as a small channel now. Like I was saying earlier, bigger channels had a different algorithm when they got big. They were based on views back then. Which, you know, back then it was how many views you got was how many people are watching your videos, so they kept showing other people your videos based on your views, which is how it's, you know, the reason why they stopped that is because people were just like, they were trying to hack YouTube or glitch YouTube and throwing a whole bunch of accounts over and making a whole bunch of accounts just to view the video real quick and then, you know, bumping their channel up that way. Well, the reason why YouTube didn't do anything when this little guy said, hey, all of our subs are gone, was because people are still doing that for sub. And that's what YouTube told me was, you know, you're using sub for sub. I've never used sub for sub. I didn't even know what that was until I lost my subscribers. Anyways, tangents. Again, I don't know why. So basically what YouTube does now is, here's how many people are watching your video completely. This is how many people are gonna show. So back in September, when I had 150 views consecutively every day on the first day. So I had 150 views, had 94 subscribers. This is where I was at. Well, in that first week of October, after I lost the 46 or whatever, I was down to, I was down to 46. I don't remember now. I lost like a good chunk of them, at least half. I was getting 7 views. So what YouTube was doing up here was, hey, 150 views here are watching your videos. So here's some more people to watch your videos. I'm gonna show them your videos, because these people are watching it, so why not show them? Well, when you go down to 7, they're like, oh, well, you only have 7 videos, so I'm only gonna show a few people those videos. Basically, YouTube only shows, like, you have to have watch time to get views, and to get views, you have to have watch time. It's a giant circle, and to get watch time, you have to have views. It just keeps going in a circle. And it literally is setting itself up so that unless you hit a viral video or have a lot of people just like one video and subscribe a lot, you're not going to get any more views or watch time. And what YouTube is doing is that they'll throw you on the watch page if you know you're getting watched. Well, if you're not getting watched, you're farther down on that watch page. So YouTube is basically setting it up really, really hard to replace their current high subscriber, or current, you know, the bigger channels, and make it really, really difficult for any small channel to continue. So a lot of channels who are my size don't make it, you know, 2.5 years only getting 100 subs. And I'll leave a link in the description to Chad. He talks about it so much more. I've tweeted this out. He's a very good person to talk to about this. He knows his thing. I don't know if you guys are interested, but he will talk about watch time. He'll explain the algorithm with YouTube and how YouTube, you know, kind of shits on the smaller ones while giving these big channels all of the views versus these small channels. And the thing is that we're the next generation of YouTubers. Eventually the new top, or the big top ones, are going to retire, and they won't have anybody take over because they kind of shitted on the small ones for so long. Okay, that was enough ranting. Okay, so I want to make my channel as positive as possible, and that is for you guys, because I want to bring you guys happiness. So when I say I have 100 subscribers, it really is not a big milestone for me. It's your guys' achievement as much as mine. You guys are 100 people are coming together just to, you know, to be together. I think that's cool. It's not about me, it's about you guys. And I know everybody says that in their 100 or in their milestone videos, but it is really about you guys. So I'm not big enough to do a giveaway. When I get to a bigger level, yes, I'll definitely do giveaways for you guys. I am not big enough to do a challenge video. No one, like, everyone's done everything, and it's really not, like, I don't feel like you guys should be rewarded by seeing me in pain or anything like that. I feel like you guys should be rewarded in your own way. So I've come up with the thought of adding you guys to the end of this video. So every subscriber that I have earned within the last 2 years out of my 100 will be appearing in a list at the end of this video with the date that they have subscribed at. So YouTube has glitched a little bit. Whoever I don't know when you subscribed, I know the month you subscribed in, so it'll tell me the month. I will tell you the month. Some of you guys I have exact dates for. So some of you will have just months, some of you guys will have dates, some of you might not have anything because YouTube really just didn't tell me that you guys subscribed. That's another glitch on YouTube, imagine that. But I will do my best to make sure you guys are all recognized, all 100 of you. Some of you guys do have private names. I will not be, I don't have, you know, access to your names, obviously. I'll add you guys to the bottom. I think it's only like 4 of you or so that you guys just don't have your names public to me. It's fine, it's cool, I understand. So I'm just gonna group you guys down at the bottom. It'll be like +4 other subscribers, awesome subscribers, some lovely people, all of your guys' faces. Anyways guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys tell your friends and tell them to subscribe. Yeah. If you like this video, press that like button. I hope I didn't go too ranty. I didn't mean to go too ranty. This is what happened in my last videos. I got ranty and then I was like, oh no, this is not good. But I just wanted to say thank you guys again for 100 of your lovely faces. I am so excited and I can't even thank you guys enough. And that's all I can say. Like I'm just gonna repeat myself at this point. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day, a fantastic day. Like this video if you like this video. Press that subscribe button if you want to watch more of my videos, if this is the first video you're seeing. And I hope I didn't scare you away with my tangents in my face. That's all I'm saying. Anyways guys, I'll talk at you guys later. Bye! That moment when you realize that if you didn't have those 100 subscribers that you now have, you would just be some crazy person talking to yourself in video games. That moment when you're setting up for, you know, a YouTube video and you realize my face is awfully close to the camera, and then you decide to film yourself doing it. Just typing up the list of things I want to say in this video. It doesn't matter because we both know that I'm just going to go off on a tangent and talk about random shit. And we both know that I get distracted so easily that my point's probably not going to come across. And I'm at least going to do like 3 or 4 takes. My bet is 4, but you never know. If this ends up in the video, I can put a thumbs up and let me know that I did do 4 takes. Oh look, happy birthday balloons from my birthday a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Look at them. This is why I can't do videos. I start talking about random shit.
Ticket to ride, one journey.